G'day guys, Chris O here. I just want to do a quick video today, just talking more from a content creator perspective to you guys, my audience. I think there's a couple of things I need to address that have happened recently. No, this is not a YouTuber apology video. Been a good boy. But I just want you guys to know that I do read the comments. So every comment that comes through, I'm reading it. I hear you. Ride-along videos. You want ride-along videos back. And I just want, before you click off, yes, I will make more ride-along videos. But I just want to talk to you and give you a little bit of insight to my personal life, what's going on around me right now in this whirlwind of life, I guess. Yeah, and bear with me as well. I will be having a drink. Just a casual chat, guys. This is nothing serious. So, cheers for starters. So, first and foremost, my personal life. So, I want to run through and let you guys know that my content has recently been a little bit all over the shop. And I just want to run through a couple of things going on around me that has impacted it. And so, once again, bear with me if... No, I won't edit it in. If I was editing this video and it wasn't just a raw take, I'll probably put like some bears like dancing. It's like, bear with me. Cool, no, serious talk. Updates to my personal life. So this year, I've been promoted in my full-time job as an analyst to a senior analyst at my company. And it's been mo money, mo responsibilities. So I have been getting absolutely hammered on the 40 hours I dedicate to working my office job. And the impact from that has been me being mentally exhausted every single day that I finish, to the point I can't think, I can't put thoughts together. And it's taken a toll on my creativity, trying to think of ideas, make videos, create content, even the editing as well. It's all taken an impact from that. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to figure out how can I kind of disengage from that. How can I find the energy after working my full-time job or the office job when it just takes such a mental toll on myself? So I've got that going on, but you know, I worked hard. I've had a long career in the insurance sector to finally become a senior at a company. So yay, good for me. That's great, a career progression. But it has taken a toll on my activities outside of the company. I guess, secondly, you know, personal growth-wise, like I have been, especially recently, the last probably 2 months, I've been doing some workshops and stuff like that. And not me teaching a workshop, but me attending a workshop. I talk about personal growth and all that kind of stuff in my videos all the time. And, one second. Personal growth in my videos all the time. yeah, alcohol. Bless. And yeah, I was like, well, I want to challenge myself. I want to put myself outside of my comfort zone. I want to learn to talk better. I want to learn to be more confident. I thought, what is the most extreme way to do that? And it was stand-up comedy. So I joined up a stand-up comedy workshop, attended, I think, it was 4 sessions, 4 weekends in workshops working on stand-up comedy. And I just recently did my first stand-up comedy gig in front of 80 people in a nightclub. Which was terrifying, but I got through it. I think I did well. It was my first gig. It is what it is. I had a blast, so I had a lot of fun doing it. But that did take up a good month. A good month of the, I guess, mental energy I had outside of the office job. So I finished the office job. I'm like, just get into a mindset, need to make content, make some creative ideas, and I focus that all towards stand-up comedy. And as a result, the some of the videos I've done have been a little bit lackluster. I'll take a bullet for that, and I apologize to you guys that it wasn't the best content recently. Now, other than that, so yeah, like then, you know, positive to that, I'm a lot better at talking now. I'm getting more confident on talking. I'm enjoying talking. I'm not scared of the camera anymore, and especially going into like that baptism by fire. going on stage in front of 80 people and doing a live stand-up comedy show. You know, you can't pause the camera on that. You can't say, nope, let's retake this. You're on stage with the spotlights on, and man, that was an adrenaline rush, and I really did like that. I'm not saying I'm going to become a stand-up comedian or anything like that at this point. I may not, I don't know. But I just really enjoyed the experience of putting myself out there and that kind of personal growth that I did. Aside from, like, you know, direct personal growth, got a girlfriend recently. Got a girlfriend. She's been absolutely great, amazing woman. So that I'm dedicating time to a relationship as well. So that's new for me. I haven't been in a relationship for a while now. So just putting the time in. She's a great girl, and, you know, I don't want to stuff it up by focusing every second on, you know, work, pretty much. And she's coming to terms very quickly that I work 60 to 70 hours per week. That's my kind of schedule, 60 to 70 hours per week. She's understanding what that looks like, and I'm still finding a balance and finding time for her as well. So I think that's important, and that's something that I'm prioritizing too. I want a great relationship, and I want it to work out. So, that aside, that hasn't actually impacted my content creation, though. The main impact of the content creation has been the full-time job and the promotion and the extra responsibility and workload that's came through. That's left me like a zombie from The Walking Dead, 5 days a week. And then, you know, come Saturday, Sunday, I'm trying to kind of recover and, you know, start feeling like a human again. You know, God, working in insurance, man, it's like being a husk of a human being. And I've been there for almost 10 years. Amazing. But yeah, cool. So, channel content has been a little bit all over the shop. And I just want to talk as well specifically to the content. So, you may have noticed that the content has been like doing different things. I think I've been trying gig driving on a Sunday, finance on a Tuesday, and then personal development on a Thursday. I've been trying stuff like that, and then it's kind of fallen off path, and it's been a bit all over the shop. And I want to just talk very candidly, guys, about why I started trying to do that. And it came back to the, for those who have been tuning in for a bit, the Road to Thailand series I did. So that was probably the largest project I've taken on as a content creator. It was about 300 hours for that series, put in across delivery driving itself, and editing, and then everything around putting it together. About 300 hours of straight time. It was about 30, 32, 33 videos, something around that. And it was back to back on release schedule. And the entire series for that, and this is what led to the choppy, changey content. You know, I'm still a small creator. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying new things. I'm like, what works, what doesn't work. The Road to Thailand series, everyone who watched it, thank you so much. Of course, I did enjoy making it. It was really, really fun to do. It was a cool project to work on. The outcome, though, from, I guess, if you look at the analytics, the entire series, so 30-something videos, 300 hours of, you know, editing, driving, everything around it, 300 hours of that kind of stuff, it only grew my channel by 75 people. And the views, I think there was only like one driving video that got over 1,000 views. So in my head at that time, I was like, okay, cool. I was super proud of it when it was releasing. I was like, yes, this is awesome. This is great. People are going to love it. And then YouTube just it just ate a dick on YouTube, guys. I don't know how else to say it. It just ate a fucking dick. It fucking tanked. 75 subscribers. I think the entirety of the 24,000 views the entire series got over 3 months. And I was like that. That was fun to make. I really enjoyed it, and I loved having a chat with everyone in the comments as it was going through. There was a 1 month delay on the release to it because I started filming. I knew that I'd be in Thailand for 2 weeks, so I needed to have all the ride-alongs finished, filmed, and close to almost finished editing before I went to Thailand. So that way, when I got back from Thailand, I'd have 2 weeks to edit all the footage from Thailand to keep it on a day schedule, releasing every single day. And I think like the last video that went up for it, the very final one, I remember I was editing it and finishing it and uploading it the night before it was actually supposed to air, and it was its turn on the daily release. So I did need that extra time to like really try to stay ahead of the content. So yeah, the series didn't go so great, guys. But I enjoyed making it, and I enjoyed everyone's comments on it, which led me to go, well, that was 30 days of like ride-alongs and a big project and an interesting concept. It didn't hit. It just didn't hit. Didn't grow the channel. Didn't go the way I thought it would go. So I was like, well, let's go back to the drawing board. What else can we try here? So tried a couple of different things, and it hasn't. Yeah, it just hasn't hit on the new stuff I've been trying. So I will be going back to ride-alongs, but my challenge on ride-along videos is I need to keep it interesting. So, I'm going to be very careful with my words here. Across the YouTube landscape, there are a lot of ride-along channels. And I want to do things uniquely in my own way. And I want to avoid certain pitfalls of content. So, I need to make sure that my ride-alongs are good and entertaining for you guys. Don't become repetitive. And I want you guys to get some value out of it. I think that's the biggest thing. When I make videos, I go, what value can be taken from this, from the person watching? I'm very mindful of your time. So I avoid certain pitfalls in the gig tuber space. Be very careful with my words here. I avoid certain pitfalls in the gig tuber space that could waste people's time deliberately. So yeah, I'm mindful on the content that I put out there. I could put out a video every day if I wanted to. I choose not to because I know what I contribute on an every single day video. It will not be at the editing levels that I want it to be at. It will not be at the content levels I want it to be at. It won't be as interesting as it should be, or it won't be as well thought out as it should be. It would just be me doing verbal diarrhea. And that's just from my perspective. I know that I couldn't do it every single day. I'm not saying that other content creators are verbal diarrhea. Once again, being very careful with my words. I just know that if I tried doing stuff every single day about the gig space, I would not be able to provide value to you guys. So that's why I don't do it. So yeah, I guess it is, once again, back to the bear with me. I've had a lot of stuff going on. I've had a lot of mental drain occurring. And guys, like making the videos, especially the ride-along videos, like guys, every ride-along video that you see from me is 10 plus hours of not a lot of filming and then editing at least. So yeah, and my Drive to Survive videos, they're like 30 to 40 hour projects at least of pure work time. So yeah, I have a certain quality standard in my head when I do a ride-along video, and I want them to provoke thought, be meaningful, be unique to an extent, or have an angle to them. Which is why I don't just pump out like how to make $200 this weekend on Doordash, how to make $200 in one night on Uber Eats, my $500 weekend on gig apps. I don't do that because I need, your time's valuable to me, and I want it to have purpose and be properly entertaining when you watch. But yeah, guys, once again, alcohol, bear with me. So I'm trying to put the thoughts together. So be patient with me. Thank you for being part of the journey. So far, I am working on it, and you guys are the front and center of what I'm trying to create content around. I have been testing different things. Some of the stuff hasn't worked. That's part of it. Some of it just hasn't worked, and I've got your feedback. I've seen it in the comments, and I will pivot, and I will move and pivot I'm not a dancing puppet though, guys. It's like, make this, make this. No, I need to keep it enjoyable for myself. I want it to be fun. And I guess as well, why don't I just film every time I go out delivery driving? I will directly answer that question. It's because mental drain from the office job has left me like once again, like a zombie, Walking Dead. I find it therapeutic and relaxing just going out for 2 to 3 hours and doing some delivery driving. I switch off. I just enjoy driving on the road, popping into some restaurants, dropping some food off at customers. That is perfectly relaxing and therapeutic to me. But when I need to strap a camera onto my head, as soon as that GoPro goes on my head, guys, and I'm in restaurants out in public, every single person is looking at me. Every single person. I'm the center of attention. They're like, what is that? What's that guy doing? Why is there a camera on his head? And then I've got to be bright and bubbly when I'm talking and stuff like that. I've got to talk in the car. I've got to think of content or angles to talk about when I'm doing deliveries. So like it turns just a switch off, relaxing drive to me at the end of a shift of the office work into, okay, cool, scull some energy drinks, get in game. You're out there, you got a camera on your head, everyone's looking at you, you got to talk about it. It is not easy to do, guys. That's all I'm saying. It's not easy to do. It's not relaxing doing a ride-along video for myself. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of focus. It takes a little bit of planning as well, just to, like, when am I working? What am I doing? What gear do I need to bring out? All that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I just want you guys to try and understand that. It's not as easy as it looks. But at the same time, I do enjoy it when I do it. So yeah, more ride-along videos coming, guys. Bear with me as I test a couple of things out. And then when I find something, of course, that you all like, let me know. Let me know in the comments, like, I like this video. Or let me know in the comments, like, I didn't like this video. Give me, like, I will work off that kind of feedback. Don't leave comments just saying you hate me. That doesn't help. Leave comments talking about or discussing the content that I'm talking about or what's going on in the videos. Or alternatively, yeah, like, nudge in the right direction. Just be like, hey man, like, I'm kind of hanging out for these kind of videos. But as I said, read the comments. Know you guys might ride along, so more ride alongs coming. But there will be a mix and a blend across. I think I've covered everything I want to talk about there, guys. A lot going on. Read the comments. I understand what you guys kind of want. I'm working on it. Spring as well, coming into spring in Australia. Much more enjoyable for me to film ride-along content because I get longer days and it's not freezing cold. Even though I'm in Queensland, it's not freezing cold. It's not really enjoyable doing ride-along content in the middle of winter, wearing a jumper, you're freezing, you're like, ooh, so cold, and then you turn the camera on, you're like, yeah, cool, just did a drop off. Like, man, like, yeah, and I don't want to, like, just, like, suffer on camera for you guys. Like, that's not fun to do. It's not what I'm about. I'm about, like, have fun out there, enjoy it, make some fucking money, dude. That's what the content's about, really. So, guys, yeah, just wanted to have a quick candid chat, get that off my chest. I'm going to get back to having a few drinks, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about the videos as they come out. I've got a pretty good idea from reading what you have said so far. And once again, thanks for your patience as I tested a few things, and I'm going to keep working on myself, especially around this mental drain problem I've got from the office job. I just got to figure out how to decouple that so I can give you guys the energy that you deserve. Alright, guys, that's all for tonight, and peace out.